So have you noticed that not only on TV, but in everyday life, it seems like if there's a man and a woman in a vehicle, the woman is always sitting in the driver's seat driving. I notice this all the time. And I mean, if you look at like reality shows, they always have the woman sitting in the driver's seat while the man is taken along for the ride. Now, there's like a subconscious thing to this. I recall back when I used to have stepkids, that one of the things I learned was you could never allow them to hold the remote control for the TV or for anything, because it went straight to their head and they thought they were king of the house, ruling the roost. And so I'd never allow them to actually handle the remote control. And it's same with allowing a woman to drive you around. It's a subconscious thing where she thinks she's in control, she's driving the shots. And me personally, I will never let any woman drive me around. The last time I had a woman drive me around was when I was miserably married. So it must have been about 3 years ago, because I've been divorced over 2 years now. And the vehicle nearly got T-boned on my side of the vehicle. It was absolutely insane. The whore ex-wife was driving and we weren't talking. We were both being silent for once. It wasn't like she was distracted. And I noticed that the light was turning, it was green and then it turned yellow. And as it turned yellow, she wasn't slowing down. And I was thinking, man, is she going to stop? And then it turned red and she wasn't even putting on the brakes. And I yelled, "It's effing red," as loud as I could. And she slammed the brakes on, and to the point where the vehicle started to fishtail. And I looked out my passenger window and I seen a vehicle coming straight at me. And, it's kind of a life flashing before my eyes kind of thing. So when the vehicle stopped fishtailing, she pulled it over, and I just went off on it. "What the hell are you doing? You trying to kill me?" And, I ain't never letting you drive me around. And, women are notorious for not being that good of drivers for a reason. And if you notice someone who has a handicap logo on their driver's license, on their driver's plate, I should say, well, that's your warning to give them plenty of space, because they probably aren't that good of a driver, and they'll be slow or whatever. So write down in the comment section if you guys have noticed this too, that women seem to always be sitting in the driver's seat of the vehicle, driving the man around, and the man allows it. And again, it's like a subconscious thing. Like back to the example of the stepkids, I didn't let them touch or handle the remote because they thought they were, king of the roost. They ruled the thing. And the same is true with letting a woman drive you around. If you have any self-respect, you ought to drive yourself around. Don't let no woman drive you around, because if you let a woman drive you, they'll drive you up the wall and crazy. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and keep it real.